Welcome back to HPL, and what a match we just saw. We saw Neirea take a 3-2 win over ErA with just one of the most back and forth, unbelievable matches we've seen here in HPL, quickly becoming what might be my favorite match so far. But let's get Neirea in for an interview and ask him what he thinks about the match. Neirea, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can definitely hear you.
Okay, I think the first question I got to ask is, so this is your first match getting to play here in HPL. Did you expect that kind of match?
I wanted to bring some cool stuff to this match,
Well, you definitely
but
did.
unfortunately it didn't work that well as intended. But I'm happy that I managed to break my unlucky streak of losses in tournaments. I was losing 7 in a row before that, so I'm happy.
Yeah, sort of the pre-strategy is the first thing that really piqued my interest from you. Talk to us exactly about how you arrived at that game plan, and in your experience, how effective has it been?
I should have played differently at this particular game. I should have not draw any cards and wait until mage will get fatigue first, so I'll be able to just kill him with Spell combo. But I made this deck like 1 month ago. I played it on stream. It was funny, and yeah.
All right,
It kills most of control decks.
Okay, so we saw him play 2 Flood Mage decks against you in this round. What was your thinking going into that match, and how are you planning to like counteract that kind of strategy? That's the first time we've seen that deck here on HPL.
Handlock with Jiraxxus is counter to this deck. If you manage to play Jiraxxus on 9 or a little bit later, this mage doesn't have response to 6/6 Infernals, and you just set up lethal with them and win the game. So I picked Handlock on the first game. I thought he will pick mage again, and yeah,
Okay.
that happened.
Coming into this match also, ErA had played 6 matches in HPL. I'm sorry, this was going to be his 6th match here in HPL. So you had 5 opportunities to sort of scout what he played and build against that. How did that influence the way that you built your lineup in preparation for this match?
He played the decks that are pretty weak against decks that I usually play, like Priest, Handlock, and Tempo Mage. So he should have played something else to beat me.
All right, Neirea.
And as we see, he played another decks.
Well, Neirea, congratulations on winning your 2nd match here in HPL and moving to 2-0. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Wow, crazy series. I don't think anyone expected quite that. I expected both of these guys to kind of play some control stuff and get a little crazy back and forth. I did not expect 2 of the longest games that I have ever seen in my entire life, and I'm so happy to have the pleasure of casting those matches. Just beautiful stuff going between these 2.
Yeah, this matchup was just great, entertaining, back and forth. And you know what? We got to see some really cool, innovative decks. So you're seeing the full HPL format getting shown here. You can bring anything, you can build anything in between games, and you saw these players do it. You even saw them change up their decks a little bit there. I loved ErA's switch to the combo in the Druid deck there in Game 5.
Yeah, the thing I love too is that both of these guys, we've seen in their stats, they love to kill minions and keep control of the board. No shortage of that in this match whatsoever. So that's going to do it for a 2nd match of the night. Neirea's moving on to 2-0, and ErA down to 2-4, but he's had such a busy week and plenty more matches in front of him. 6 matches, and each one's playing 15 of them. Got to play against everyone else in the pool. So our 3rd match of the night is going to be Zalay versus Jab. Both these guys looking to pick up their matches. And again, if you want to go take a look at what these players played and exactly how they played them, you can head over to pvplive.net and check out the full stats and breakdowns and everything that you need to know about how they played their strategies. You can even check out Zalay versus Jab and see who you think is going to be the favorite in this one, and it's guaranteed to be a good match. Both of these guys got some momentum in their corner, and when we come back, we're going to set up that match for you guys. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Hearthstone on PvP Live.